Hi Earthlings! Welcome to the MotherShip. I am so thankful you're joining me today. My name is Sophia and I am here to channel messages from Spirit. So today's pick a card reading is Who is Secretly Crushing on You? We will be tuning into the energy of somebody who has some very strong feelings about you but hasn't confirmed these feelings in the 3D yet. So we'll pick up on characteristics, traits, zodiac signs, even some channeled messages directly from that person. And as always, I have 3 groups for you to choose from. Each group today is represented by a different bookmark, and yes, I did use these before, but they are adorable and I can't help myself, so they are back. Group 1, you have the ET, the little extraterrestrial. Group 2, you have the slice of pizza. And group 3, you have the planet Saturn. So do whatever you need to do to ground yourself and tune into your intuition. Once you figure out which group is speaking to you the most, I will meet you in your reading. I have timestamps in the description box as well as a pinned comment below. Hi group 1, welcome. If you chose the ET, the little extraterrestrial bookmark, then this will be your reading. Again, we are asking Spirit, who's secretly crushing on you? So this is somebody who has feelings and hasn't confirmed it yet, or you're feeling that intuitive pull and you have no way of knowing other than to consult tarot. That's why we're here, right? So we're going to get into characteristic traits, zodiac signs, even channeled messages from this person. And if the messages resonate today, group 1, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you feel inspired, there are ways to support this channel in the description box below. Either way, I am just so glad that you could join me today. I'm very excited to do this reading. Like I said in the beginning, it's one of my favorites. So for group 1, please, Spirit, who is secretly crushing on group 1? Let's get the general energy of this person. Group 1, please, Spirit. And group 1, I apologize if you can hear that crow right outside my window, but I needed to keep the window open today. It was just too hot to keep it closed, and I have a friend out there who's joining in on your reading, so perhaps crows are significant to you. For group 1, please, Spirit, who is secretly crushing on group 1? All right. Whale and orca elders, share your song frequency of sound, diving deep. Okay. I love this energy coming out for this person right away, group 1. So I'm getting the sense that there is a connection to the ocean somehow, some way. So perhaps this person grew up near the ocean or a large body of water, or their family lineage comes from a place that is like an island or a coastline somewhere where the ocean and the creatures of the ocean would have like really significant meaning to them and their family. So I'm seeing, you know, the whale and the orca as powerful spirit guides. Like they carry their own spirit messages. So perhaps at times this person would connect with nature in this kind of way by going to the ocean, by being at the beach and like really tuning in to that empathic part of themselves that connects with water. So it's really random that this card is coming up, and instead of there being some kind of spiritual message to it, I'm seeing the very practical side of just the ocean and the water. Like for some of them, it's like they grew up going to SeaWorld. Like, you know, I was born in San Diego and SeaWorld was a part of growing up in that city. So perhaps this person has a connection to somewhere on the West Coast, or I know they have SeaWorlds on the East Coast as well. For others, it's just being around this large body of water, connecting with, you know, sea mammals, using that imagery as an important part of how they connect with themselves. So I'm seeing a deeply empathic person come through with all that water, and honestly it just says 11:11 on the clock right now as I'm saying that. So this person, you're feeling these connections to this person, which is what brought you to this reading, obviously, but there is some kind of psychic connection, telepathic connection. Ooh, and I love that because you chose the ET. So whenever I see the ET little symbol, I always think of Aquarius. You might have Aquarius somewhere significant within your chart, or this person might as well, or they might be a water sign because we're getting all of these really powerful water images. Okay, for group 1, please, Spirit. Who is secretly crushing on group 1? Let's Get some zodiac signs coming out and some characteristics for group 1. Okay, so you got Justice in reverse. Justice is a Libra card. You have the 4 of Materials, which is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, that's a really good sign. The Empress in reverse, strong Virgo, Taurus energy. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. I love this for a Who's Secretly Crushing on You video. This is, of all the cards, I mean, this is the one that shows that passion, that drive, right? You have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. So there's Taurus energy once again. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit, Virgo energy again. So again, you could have any of those placements within your chart. This person might have them as well. Take those as they resonate. This person is finally coming out of the stage where they are not going to be holding back these feelings for you, group 1. So that is very clear and evident that communication will be coming through about this. They're no longer holding back. They see you as this Empress energy, the Queen of Queens, this beautiful divine feminine energy, regardless of how you identify gender-wise. There's a softness to you, this receptivity to you that they really are drawn to. And again, they are carrying this powerful empath energy with them, this powerful, again, I'm getting water sign, even though we didn't get cups out on the table. But with the Ace of Wands, they are finally feeling like they can move forward, follow that pull of their solar plexus. They feel like they're being pulled towards you, group 1. They've been holding back. They haven't told you how they feel. And now things are kind of getting flipped on their head. I mean, have you noticed how many of these cards are in reverse when, you know, my deck is a mixture of reversals and cards upright. So this is showing me this person has been working internally on going back and forth. Do they really tell you how they feel? Do they let you know that these physical feelings that they've been feeling drawn towards you, like being attracted to the outside of you, seeing what they see on the outside pulled them in, but what kept them here and what is materializing as deeper feelings for you is understanding you, learning your personality, growing with you, wanting that opportunity to grow with you. So this is somebody that you definitely interact with on a regular basis. I'm seeing work, and for some of you, it's so random, but you work at SeaWorld or you work at a water park, or you work at a theme park, or there's some kind of connection to a theme park and a water park in both of your history. So for instance, maybe this person grew up next to the ocean, and then you've visited those places that they frequented when they were little, or flipped the script and you're the one who grew up next to the ocean and they had visited the places that you grew up in. There's some kind of connection to the ocean here that you guys share. And it could be as simple as, like, you know, somebody has a sticker or a tattoo of some kind of sea creature, and you know, it's pointed out and it's like, oh hey, like that's kind of my thing. So really fun energy here, but it's also getting to the point of seriousness, group 1, and not in a negative way, but seriousness where this person has really enjoyed speaking to you, spending time with you, getting to know you. They're you know, we all evaluate situations and people and kind of come up with our own story about who that person is, and the story that's developing to them about you is this really like magical romance, like romantic story about how they met you. They're imagining things like being with you long term, and they want to make sure that they don't get out ahead of themselves and that they communicate to you while they still can keep their feet on the ground and they can still stay grounded. But they're coming out of the dark here. They've had this revelation within about what it means to not hold back anymore, to tell you and communicate with you about how you've helped them, how you really have inspired them, like the Ace of Wands, how you've helped this person build self-esteem, you've talked to this person, you've been a friend to this person. And again, it might not be like a friend that you know from, you know, school or your past. This could be somebody that you met at the job or at your new school. You know, if you're on a college campus, this is somebody that you might have a couple classes with or always see in the cafeteria. This is somebody who you have recently been able to build something with, but it's strictly platonic at this time, and this person is developing the courage because it's in their will. Their willpower is pulling them, but they're developing the courage to be able to speak to you directly and tell you how they feel. All right, group one, let's get some channeled messages from this person. Because we got so many earth signs that came out, like we got Virgo and we got Taurus energy a couple times, I really think that this person might have specific earth placements that kind of make them slow down when it comes to communication. And that's why we had the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they're learning how to speak up for themselves and how to take action forward, but that's not something that they're used to doing. And so they might have this water placement that I'm seeing here with the Oracle card. Like in their Venus might be a water sign. So like how they love and how they express themselves, you know, romantically, and how they express their emotions might be more of a water placement, but their sun sign, maybe even their moon sign might be an earth sign. And that's why they're going to be moving a little bit slower and have a little bit more like of a practical plan when they speak to you, group one. All right, let's get these channel messages then. If this person is slowly working on communication, let's see what they would say right now if they could talk to you. This pink card wants to come out. I'm doing the work. Yeah, like I'm doing the work that is necessary to be able to talk to you, to be courageous, to tell you how I really feel. You know, anytime that a friendship develops between two people and then one side there's romantic feelings, there's always that worry that you could potentially lose your connection with the person if they don't respond to your romantic feelings in the same way, right? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. This card is like, yes, this person's like, please forgive me. Please forgive this person. They're asking you to forgive them. And honestly, that's up to you if you need to forgive them about anything. I didn't mean to communicate it that way. It was just like literally like they're like, say, please forgive this person. Forgive them for being slow. Forgive them for not telling you right off the bat, group one. They are worried that you're gonna basically take them holding back these feelings as like telling a lie, fibbing about true feelings, right? If you hide something, even though you technically didn't say a lie or tell a lie, withholding information can still be conceived as a lie, right? Like especially if you are interacting with this person on a regular basis and they're not communicating how they really feel and how much you mean to them, well then they're withholding information, and that's what this person is apologizing for. Let's get one more, please. Oh my Lord. Okay, so this one just flipped out. I want to do bad things to you. So this person, and then we're gonna see I think about you all the time. Yeah. This person is thinking about you all the time, group one. They have those physical feelings for you that are really hard for them to control. And I think that's part of the reason that they have started to be a bit awkward around you, maybe not as communicative as they used to be, which is why they're asking for forgiveness. They still really value your time, your energy, that connection they have with you, but it's just developed into something more than they expected, more than they imagined. And it's like communication does need to come through at this point for them to feel more comfortable. At this point, they're getting so uncomfortable. It's like either way, no matter how it goes, I don't want to lose my connection with group one, but if that's what happens, then that's what I need to deal with. You know, I can't just keep pretending that I don't care about them. It's just impossible at this point for this person. So I hope that helps clarify this specific relationship, group one. I honestly really do feel bad for this person because they are struggling with not telling you how they really feel, and it really has turned into a crush where it's, you know, crushes, it feels like pressure at times where you feel a certain way and you have these really strong feelings and you don't know if they're reciprocated. So I hope you take it easy on this person if you feel guided to, group one. That's where I'm going to leave your messages. I want to say thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energy. I really hope to see you in the next video. Stay well. Hi group two, welcome. If you chose the slice of pizza pie, then this will be your reading. Again, we are asking spirit who is secretly crushing on you. So who has these strong feelings towards you, feels drawn towards you, and hasn't necessarily confirmed those feelings here in the 3D. We will be diving into their characteristics, their traits, zodiac signs, and some channel messages. So If these messages resonate today, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you feel inspired, Earthlings, there are ways to support this channel in the description box below. So for group 2, please, Spirit, who is secretly crushing on group 2? Let's get their general energy. Who is secretly crushing on group 2? Who is secretly crushing on group 2? Thank you. Empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Interesting. So I got a lot of empath energy from group 1. So there might be messages there for you as well, group 2. But what came through very clearly with this card is you and this person. It feels like when you look at this person, it feels like when this person looks at you, like they're looking in a mirror. Like I'm hearing that Justin Timberlake song. It's like you're my mirror staring back at me. I think that those are the lyrics. Yeah, so this person definitely feels and is getting like evidence through your interactions that the two of you would make a great pair because the two of you have so many similarities. And this is this person, when you speak to them and they speak to you, they really feel heard and seen. And that's something that they haven't felt with a lot of people in their life, definitely not romantic connections. And so this is a new territory for them when they interact with you, and it's really pulled them in where, yes, they also see you and your physical form, and they're very attracted to you on a physical level, but they have connected with you on this emotional level that you don't even realize at this time, and it's really, really important to them. They feel connected to you through some kind of soul connection, which is why we're getting the star seed. Okay. Oh, that's really sweet. That's really sweet energy to start off with, group 2. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper using the tarot. You might have similar zodiac signs. That's what I almost said, like, let's go deeper into the zodiac. You guys might have similar, you might have the same sun sign or similar placements in your chart. You might have like really close birthdays. Obviously, if you have the same sun sign, you'd have close birthdays. I love that. All right, group 2, please, Spirit. For group 2, who's secretly crushing on group 2? Don't mind me, I'm just having a conversation with myself over here. Oh, Lord. Group 2, this person loves to talk to you. 7 of Swords. Interesting. I just said this person loves to talk to you, and in this deck, the swords are voices, 7 of voices. So I'm actually getting that you talk to this person a ton, and they do their very, very best, group 2, to never show you that they have feelings for you. That's why it's the 7 of Swords, right? It's a card of, sometimes this means deception, but it's also like smoke and mirrors. It's you trying to plan something without telling every single person about it, keeping things to yourself. So it doesn't have to be malicious. It's somebody putting up, you know, these smoke and mirrors to protect a secret, to protect something that's important to them. And this person is protecting this crush from you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Star in reverse. You or this person might have strong Aquarius placements. 10 of Cups. Yes, thank you. 5 of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, you guys. Bottom of the deck, the Fool in reverse. So strong Aries, Aquarius again with the Fool. So you got Aquarius twice. Yeah. This person sees you as their 10 of Cups, group 2, but they feel like they could miss an opportunity with you if they don't play their cards right, is what I'm getting. Very, very much air sign kind of energy where they are trying to plan everything out in their head before they execute a thing. And obviously we know that life doesn't always work that way, but don't tell that to a very dominant air sign, right? And I have lots of air signs in my life that I am head over heels for great people. So that's not to throw shade at air signs, but I'm getting this very intense, like, I am going to plan this out mentally, and then that's how it's going to play out energy. So this is somebody who, you know, on the outside appears to have a lot of control of their emotions, group 2, but that doesn't mean that they don't have strong emotions. They really do have strong emotions for you at this point. This is developing way past a crush and going into, I need to find a way to connect with group 2 that is going to be meaningful and long lasting, because they see that emotional fulfillment with you. And this is an offer coming through, a communication of, hey, I want to spend time with you. This is something tangible in the 3D. They might not just come out and tell you right away they have feelings, but they're going to find a way to be able to hang out with you, to spend more time with you, to get your opinion on something, to get your help with something. And I'm seeing, you know, I'm seeing the roses as like a literal sign of, like, you might be receiving roses from this person or a flower from this person. It could be a rose emoji, okay, like a flower emoji, because we have flowers twice. This person wants to gift you with something, so they're trying to figure out, like, what are group 2's favorite flowers, what's their favorite color, you know, do I waste money on something that they don't want, or do I get them something that's going to be meaningful? And, you know, of course they want to get you something meaningful. And here's that air energy again of, like, overthinking the situation and doing everything that they can to make it right, group 2, because you really are like a dream made manifest, and they don't want that to slip away. They think that you're one of the most beautiful creatures they have ever seen, but it's not just that. It's this mirroring aspect where they love your personality. They love the parts of you that you've been sharing with them, your jokes, your sense of humor. Some of you have like a really quick wit and you're really funny, and they just absolutely love that. Like, they're dying over the fact that you have a sense of humor and that you can keep up with them and you can crack jokes, and just like, you're super, super charming, and they just absolutely are in love with your personality as well as the outside, right? Like, you're the total package to them, group 2. The total package to this person, and they want to be honest with you. They don't want to deceive you. They don't want to go behind your back, and they don't want to also get caught up in other people's opinions about the situation, because they don't want anybody clouding your judgment. They don't want anybody clouding their own judgment. They know what they want. They want to be able to communicate with you. But again, right now they're putting on a front about exactly how they feel, because they're trying to set up the right opportunity to communicate, to give you this offer of the Page of Pentacles. Okay, like, for instance, for some of you, you are working with this person. They don't want to ask you out at work, but they're like running out of options at this point. They're like, I don't know what else to do. You know, your work colleagues, and you work in a really, really quiet office. So everybody can hear conversations, and they don't have your number yet. Or this is somebody that, like, you attend like group fitness classes with, and so they like are able to talk to you for like a brief moment in time before that class starts, and they're at every single class, group 2, and that's because they are waiting for you. They are looking for you. It's the only way that they can talk to you. You guys might not even be connected on social media. So at this point, this person only has one way of being able to interact with you, and that's, you know, through meeting you at the place that you guys frequent, you know, the same places that you guys frequent. This person's like really trying to strategize, like, okay, how do I have like 10 minutes to talk to group 2 about going out on a date. Like, how do I do that without embarrassing anybody and like making it creepy? All right, let's see what they would say to you through channeled messages. What would this person say to group 2, please, Spirit? This person is like really trying their best. They have a little bit of a perfectionist, you know, attitude, type A personality, which no shade there. Again, like I said about air signs, I was like, I have to like add a disclaimer there. Like, I love air signs. I sound like I don't, but it was just this person's energy coming through was very intense. Please meet me in the 5D. Oh, this person dreams about you. This person hopes that you dream about them too. You know, they're really looking for this opportunity to talk to you in an environment where there aren't a bunch of people around, and they don't feel distracted, or they don't want it to take away from the moment. They want to have like a special moment with you, group 2. We are in balance. Oh my gosh, I love that. You can't make this up. I love that synchronicity. Mirroring each other. Okay, like feeling like you guys are one and the same. It's like you're my mirror staring back at me. You guys are in balance. According to this person, they really feel like you're in balance. What else, please, Spirit? We knew each other in a past life. Again, with the starseed, this person really feels like you guys have some kind of soul connection, which I absolutely love. You know, they have their analytical side, which is why I was picking up on the air sign energy, but they also have this like depth to them that's very real and very grounded. It's almost like they have a lot of emotional intelligence, group 2. This person has a really high IQ, so they're intellectual, but they also have a lot of emotional intelligence. They have that beautiful balance. And I can tell that you do as well from your energy, and that's what they're connecting with, is they're like, wow, it's not just somebody who's book smart and intelligent. Group 2 has all these qualities, but on the same level as, like, this person saying this, on the same level that I do, I can connect with my emotions, and I feel like I have a little bit more control and temperance in my life, and they feel that same way about you. And it just drives them crazy. They're falling for you so hard, group 2. Yeah. And they're doing their very best to just not get in their head about it. I think, you know, in the past, they've had some situations with, you know, trying to start romantic situations that just weren't successful, or they put a lot of time and energy into people that it turns out they shouldn't have wasted that time and energy. And of course, none of that is your problem, right? You're not those people, but they're working on healing certain parts of themselves. So they don't pull that into the relationship with you, because they really do want a relationship with you. And obviously this is their side of things. You can still make your own decisions, group 2. It's up to you who you want to be in a relationship with. But this is what this person's plans are. They're like, I see relationship material. I see emotional fulfillment. They see that. They've already envisioned that end with you. Because again, you're their star. You're their dream come true. Absolutely. Okay. So group 2, that's where I'm going to leave your messages. I want to say thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energy today. I really hope to see you in the next video. Stay well. Hi group 3, welcome. If you chose the planet Saturn, then these will be your messages. Again, we are asking Spirit today, who is secretly crushing on you, who has a really strong attraction towards you but hasn't necessarily confirmed it to you directly. And yeah, we'll be diving into their characteristics, their traits, their zodiac signs, and get some channeled messages from that person directly. So if the messages resonate today, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you feel inspired, Earthlings, there are ways to support this channel in the description box below. Now, group 3, please, Spirit. Who is secretly crushing on group 3? Let's tune into the general energy of this person. And I'm sorry if you can hear the kids playing outside, group 3. I live right next to a daycare, and I had to keep my window open today. It was just way too hot in here. So I apologize in advance for any background noise. Group 3, please, Spirit. Group 3. Who is secretly crushing on group 3? Clear, concise messages. This card really wants to come out. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So this is giving me multiple messages. For some of you, you are some kind of creator, an artist. That could be content creator, you might be an influencer, you might have a large social media following. Some of you are artists when it comes to painting, drawing, digital art, advertising, I'm getting. And for some of you, not only do you have these qualities and these artistic abilities, but so does this person. So this is somebody that you could have met on a digital platform, another creator, somebody who you started following or they started following you, vice versa. You guys kind of feed off on each other's creative energy. You inspire each other. If you are an artist who creates and sells their art, you might have met this person on that platform that you sell your art. It could be a studio, it could be an art school. But there is this connection between the two of you through art and creative expression. And again, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Remember, art can be anything you create. You could be a writer, a dancer, a performer. You can have the inspiration to create art, even if you don't consider yourself an artist, and you really focus on things like interior design, cooking, which are all art forms, right? Culinary, interior design, like all that stuff is a form of art. So you are artistically inclined, and so is this person, and somehow these qualities are connecting the two of you. So let's go a little bit deeper. That is awesome energy. Let's go a little bit deeper using tarot for group 3, please, Spirit. Who is secretly crushing on group 3? I keep hearing muse, and I just had the star flash at me. So this person sees you as their muse, group 3. They see you as their muse. You are a form of inspiration for them. For group 3, please, Spirit. All right, thank you. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Oh my gosh, and I just love the image on this card. It looks like this person is dancing. In my opinion, it kind of looks like an image was snapped like mid-frame during like a dance pose. So for some of you that do have social media accounts, there's an image of you that this person saw and was just like lost their breath. They're like, oh, you take my breath away, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Judgment. Yeah, like they are really feeling inspired by you, and they are having this aha moment of just being in awe of you and what you're creating and how you carry yourself, group 3. There's something about your energy that is very authentic, and they absolutely adore that about you, but they're also reflecting that energy back to you. So this is something where you might have had these thoughts about this person yourself, where you're like, wow, that person, I love their photos, I love their videos, I love their content, I love their creations, their art, whatever it is, and you're really inspired by them. And so you two are inspiring each other, which gives me goosebumps and is very, very sweet. Again, I just heard like, it's a really sweet origin story. So there might be, you know, the potential for the two of you to be feeling the same way about each other if you knew who this person was. Okay, the World in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, yes, bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So strong fixed signs. We have also the Queen of Wands, which is fire. So I'm getting Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm getting Leo again with the World, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. And with Judgment, I'm getting really strong Virgo. Okay, and of course we have Cancer. So they might have those placements anywhere within their chart, or you might have it within yours, group 3. But this person is so freaking inspired by you and just everything that you do. So again, like they were drawn into you through the physical. All right, we have this like really gorgeous stance right here. We have this feminine form on the World card, and then we have the Queen of Wands, which is like the sexiest queen in the deck, the most physically attractive queen in the deck. She's known for just drawing people in with magnetism, like just through the physical form. And the Queen of Wands has so much more to their personality than just the physical, right? But this is what initially drew this person in. And then they had this moment of just being like, oh my gosh, I'm in awe. I'm absolutely in awe of group 3. Group 3 is my muse. Like you might notice that this person, words, thank you. You might notice that this person will post the same time that you do, or will be like the first person to view your story, or will comment on your stuff right away. And that's like authentically them. Like they truly are inspired by you, and they see all the hard work that you've been putting into whatever endeavor, whatever venture you're doing, group 3. They've seen the work behind it, and they admire your hard work, your dedication. This is somebody who is learning and right now like developing the skill where they push themselves pretty hard, they work pretty hard, they're learning how to find moments of rest and relaxation. They might have even started like meditation practice. They might have spoken to you about learning how to manage their overwhelm. This is somebody who might be neurodivergent and have like ADHD, or I'm even hearing like autistic a little, you know, like this is something where if they are neurodivergent, they're learning how to use like how their minds function to serve their art and their creativity and their self-expression. Like they're using all of that in a very creative way, and they're embracing who they truly are, which is really cool energy. Really cool energy. This person is like super creative, like really fun, enthusiastic energy. And again, like fire might be in their chart, so they could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, where they're just like, they go for things. They have this like infectious energy around them, and they feel the same way about you. They just, again, I cannot stop saying that you are their muse, and they feel so inspired by you. And again, I'm sorry if you can hear the kiddos crying outside. All right, so let's go into channeled messages. If they could speak to you directly about this crush, what would they say to group 3, please, Spirit? What would they say to group 3? This person might paint a picture of you or create an image of you. They might ask permission to use one of your images that you've posted, and they might create like a masterpiece with it, group 3. I just got so many goosebumps. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Who doesn't want to be created into like a painting? That would be like the coolest thing ever. Like this person wants to immortalize your image. They worship you. Oh, wow. All right, what does this person want to say to group 3, please, Spirit? All right, thank you. Can you feel me like I feel you? Yeah, like when I say you have inspired this person, like they feel like their soul is on fire. Like they feel like their Kundalini has awakened. And if you're unfamiliar with Kundalini awakening, I definitely recommend that you Google it and research like what the physical manifestation of that awakening feel like, because this person feels that around you. So they feel this in their sacral chakra, and it moves up their spine, and they just feel lit up. They just feel so wide awake around you, and they want to be respectful. They want to respect who you are, you know, this 9 of Pentacles, this beauty, this person who is self-made, who can do it on their own, who has their needs met, who isn't necessarily looking for anybody, but they want to be in your life. They don't want to take away what you are and what you have, but they want to find a way to integrate into your life. What else, please, Spirit? I feel the chemistry between us. Yes, like I said, their sacral chakra, which is like the base of your tailbone, it is lit up when they are around you. And that is our place from where we create, right? That's where our inspiration and our creativity comes from. That's why they just absolutely appreciate everything about you, group 3. And finally, you light me up. I just said that. I love it, group 3. This person is, okay, this is the imagery that just came into my head, but don't let this scare you, because they're never gonna do this, but this is the energy, and this is how they feel when they're around you, when they see you, when they want to talk about you to other people. It's like Tom Cruise on Oprah's couch when he was with Katie Holmes, and he was like, I love this woman, jumping on the couch, kind of ish. Okay, like that's the energy of this person when they're thinking about you, you know, getting that inspiration from you, and just like they totally gas you up to other people too. They're like, have you seen group 3? Have you seen their work? Have you da 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 da? Like they're a huge fan of you, group 3, but they also just have a ton of respect for you as a person. They respect your individuality. They don't want to change anything about you, but they definitely want to spend as much time with you as possible. And I feel like a lot of this is mutual on your side as well, group 3. So have fun with this. This is amazing. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I want to say thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energy today. I really hope to see you in the next video. Stay well.